Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to start the stream. Let me just make sure everything is good in our stream. Because you never know, right? We're just about to start. Stop streaming. Start streaming. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make sure we're good. Everything's perfect. There we go. Okay. I've just made sure that we're proper. Ace. Always go with ace. Pin number, obviously, everyone's favorite number. 0000. That was what you would use in the old arcades. Who are we gonna play as? Who are we gonna play as? Let's just make sure everything's good here. Yep. Turn up the volume just a smidgen. Let's play as... who's a good basketball team? Toronto. The Toronto Raptors. I don't remember any of these guys. Where's friggin', what's his face? Carter. Vince Carter. Here we go. This is NBA Hangtime on N64. And this is a game I've been playing quite often in my spare time. It is the superior version of NBA Jam.
Lean. Off the rim. Passes. Heating up. Right. Took it out.
Using my AI opponent to help me out, which is a feature that was kind of unique to this game.
Difficult shot.
If you can't make it, you send it to your AI guy.
Finger roll.
The only problem with this game is there's slowdown. And that's a result of the game and its issues on the N64.
Right. He lays it
Boom.
up. Takes it off the glass. Took him out of mind.
This was actually the N64 version lagging like this rather than it be in my stream, because I remember renting this game and it having these issues. And it almost broke the game. Because the soundtrack is so good. The soundtrack is so good, you know what I mean? I just want to see what my turbo is.
Lean. Swish. Right. Right.
Pass the ball. Oh, and you failed me, brother. Yes, you got it. Okay. That's why it's good to rely on the AI. Oh. Boom. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Get in there. Oh, yeah. On fire. Look at him. Boom. Just setting that net on fire. We're actually catching up. Yeah. Look at that. We're getting there. NBA Hangtime on N64. What a fun game. It also came out on PlayStation. I'd like to try the PlayStation version to see if there's still the same amount of slowdown. The game looks good. The character heads get bigger as you get closer to the screen. I always love that about NBA Jam. This is the sequel to NBA Jam. I rented this game from Ambassador Video back in '97 when there wasn't much to rent.
Right. Baseline leaner.
Boom. And honestly, I did have fun with it. It was a fun little rental. I was surprised. I liked NBA Jam. Actually got into like a little phase of liking basketball game.
Right.
I just don't know how to run with the ball, like do the turbo thing. Gonna have to check out the controls after this game.
Right. Goes up. Right.
Okay, it's A. And then you hold the C button. That's challenging. You'd have to hold A to turbo, and then one of the C buttons to shoot or pass.
Right. Right.
C right passes, as I keep doing accidentally. Down jumps. So I gotta run. Oh. There we go. We're actually winning by 1 point. I've never won a game of NBA Hangtime before. At least in my modern incarnation playing this game. Pass it. Boom. Now I'm starting to get the hang of it. I remember that name, Abdul Rahim. A game of Canada here. Toronto and Vancouver. Boom! That's how you do it, folks. Yeah, we got NBA Hangtime goaltending. What the heck is goaltending in NBA Jam? Oh. If he would have got that in, I would have been so pissed, because we're here with Chad Hogan live on the NBA Hangtime. Yeah, listen to this song. What you gonna do?
Hangtime, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Playing them games from back in the day, you know, 97 felt like yesterday, but now here we are. Never even want to grow old or drive a car. Own a house is something that's far, but I still play games with Michael Jordan, Jareem, Jabul, Jahar. Missed his name, but you know that I still got the same aim. When I slam dunk, you know that we do it all crunk. Everybody knows that this game's not bunk. NBA Live kinda died, but NBA Hangtime strike still alive. Gotta strike now, strike while the iron is hot. Baby cakes, you know that I got this whole ROM, this whole retro fucking around, cause you know I got specs, yo, and I'm doing my best. That's why I put this name on my chest when I wear my crest. And I don't have to walk around with a bulletproof vest, cause Chad Hogan Live got everyone saying jive, saying hi every time I am alive. When I'm walking down the streets, getting really funky with my fine ass beats. That's the way I wear my fine ass cleats, not no Doc Martens like Generation Z.
Anything goes on the court, I never been beat. Beauty on the skin deep, I like the rim 10 feet. You can't stop me, your game looks sloppy. You need more practice, maybe you lack this.
You need more practice, maybe you lack this. What a great game. Alright, let's do this. Boom. I missed. Oh no. Oh, look at that. What? He stole it. Okay, good. Pass it to me. Pass it to me. Oh yeah. You really got to aim it proper to get those slam dunks.
Finger roll. Nicely done. Grizzly.
They're winning by a bit.
Right.
Boom. Who was right back in the day? Any basketball fans remember? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, stolen. Oh. No.
Grizzly. 5-3.
The Vancouver Grizzlies. Do they still play in the NBA? Boom. Nothing but net. Basketball is such a fun sport. Too bad it wasn't like this in real life. I wonder if this is a game you can play as Bill Clinton. This was when Bill Clinton was the president. Can you imagine a time when I rented this game? Bill Clinton was the president, man. Pass it, pass it.
Difficult shot.
Not so difficult. We can still do this, only losing by 3 points.
He lays it up. Right. 1 minute to go. Serious hang time.
Boom! Nothing but net. You really just get the feeling. Like a frag in a first-person shooter, you just get that feeling. Look at that. Stolen. Get it, get it, get it. Boom. 1 point down. We can do this. The game really makes you feel like it's a close call, you know? Even when I'm losing, I'm still winning. Goaltending. Fuck off. Pardon my language.
Can be. A baby hook. Twist. He should have passed. Got it away in time. No good.
Let's see if anyone's in the chat here. Thank you for your patience. How is the stream? Is it okay?
Mayberry fires the jumper.
Two watching. Okay. I'll make sure if anyone's talking that I'm not ignoring you.
Right.
What are you saying here? I'm Chad Hogan. Nice to meet you. You probably already know me if you're watching. Playing some NBA Hungtime on the N64. Having a good time despite a little bit of the slowdown that the game suffered from. You can see some of the blurry graphics that the N64 had. But like, still a really good game. Go for it. Yeah. Still 1 point down.
Down by 1. Mayberry rejected.
Boom. No DSP here. I don't want your money. I just want your time and your eyeballs. Give me your sweet, delicious eyeballs.
Mayberry.
Do some more news streams soon. I've been getting some traction talking about local Hamilton news. I get more views than the public record. But I do love streaming games. And on Twitch, I also stream on Twitch. Look at that, stolen. I also just streamed an Xbox Game Pass exclusive, the Activision retro games that they released for Atari on the Xbox. Twitch.tv/ChadHoganLive. I do most of my retro streams here. This is where you're gonna find all the gaming systems from Days Yonder. Oh, stolen. The lag almost ruins the game, eh? But this time it's not my computer, I swear. This is how the game played on N64. They really should have refined it a little better. They wanted to get it out for, you know, post-launch. It was came out in, I think, November, December of '96. This is a '96 release, folks.
Raises up. Ding dong. Right.
Oh, stolen from me.
Mayberry.
No. Boom.
No good. Switches hands.
Come on. Yeah. Don't let him get it. Oh, he got it. Now we're losing by like 10. Go for it. No. Oh, you idiot. Why would you shoot from that far? Really? That's a full game? That was 4 periods?
Player of the game is Lee Mayberry.
Such classic music, man. Raise your trivia point. You'll be given... Alright, here's the question. What position does Hersey Hawkins play? Whose name is Hersey? That's definitely a second baseman. Like, what's the correct answer? None. Because he doesn't... Well, there was no none. There was no none. Oh, that's so classic. Settings. Controller. Pass, shoot, turbo. That's it. 3 buttons. Let's do it again. What do you think? Another game?
Midway presents NBA Hangtime.
Ace. That was my arcade. So you can save your pin and it will save your rank and stuff. That was really cool. You can do that in the arcade. So let's be Chicago with Pippen and Rodman. Wow. Like if that isn't the legendary team, then I don't know what is. The Grizzlies again? It must just be like the first team you gotta face. Here we go. Dennis Rodman and his green hair.
He couldn't hit the backside of a barn.
I should have changed the controls so you don't have to hold it like this. I'm holding my controller like this. Old school style, like your uncle would hold it when he played Nintendo, you know, fingers on the buttons and the D-pad. Boom. Nothing but net. What? He stole it from me? Are you kidding me?
He's heating up. Rodman lays it up. Nice.
Yeah, it's a layup. That's a basketball term, folks.
3. Good shot. Rodman.
Boom, another layup.
The rebound. Rejected.
Oh.
Mayberry. Slam.
What pissed me off was that this game's a 2D game, and it had to slow down. You know what I mean? Like the N64 was so much better than this. It's why I hated Williams and Midway. Midway eventually would go out of business. What a shitty company they were. They didn't put the effort into their games that they should have. Another layup. Come on, where's the good ones? What?
1 minute
You
to go.
suck, Dennis Rodman. Stop hanging with North Korea's leader.
Reeves takes it off the glass. No good.
I got into a phase last year of watching Dennis Rodman movies.
He couldn't hit
Double
the backside of a
Double
ball.
Trouble.
He should have passed.
He was a movie star for a little bit. He was in WCW.
Rodman.
He was so terrible as an
He
actor,
loses it.
but such a massive human being. When you see Dennis Rodman, like, this game doesn't do him justice. He is huge. Like, my God. I guess they called him the Worm because he was, like, flexible, could, like, move and play basketball well. If he were, like, young today, he would be the top social media personality, you know? Rodman's a character, but such a horrible actor. But I really do appreciate his movies. What was the other one? There's one that came out in September 99 that I think probably ended his acting career. Had Cuba Gooding Jr. in it, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Maybe it was the Van Damme movie, Double Trouble. I think that's what it was. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dennis Rodman in 1999. I mean, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. I got into his movies pretty big a couple years ago. I watched almost all of them. I stopped at The Quest. I didn't like The Quest. But Double Impact, Face Off, fantastic fucking movies. Universal Soldier, obviously. Street Fighter. Like, I love Van Damme. But when Rodman and Van Damme teamed up, even as a teenager, I felt like this is stretching it here. They're just trying to make magic instead of... They're trying to force magic. But quite a basketball character. Yeah, there we go. We can still pick it up here. Fun multiplayer game. This would be 4 players. The same way the AI is controlling my guy over there, Scottie Pippen. So I can command him to pass to me.
The ball. Rodman. Right through the
You could play with 4 people, and that was the selling point of the N64, the gimmick. 4 players.
1 minute to go.
You got it stolen from me, Scotty. Tarzan. Wow. Oof. Check the chat in a second, folks. If you said hi to me, I will say hi back to you. I just keep doing these layups. Baby hook, as the announcer called it. Somebody call hook.
Rodman.
Okay, go for it, Scotty.
15 makes it. Chicago catching up. A spinner drive.
Go for it, Scotty. Yeah.
Pippen.
Go for it, Scotty. Yeah, on fire. We can do this. Steal the ball. Boom.
We're at halftime.
Hello there. Oh, cool. The Dark Strider. Spit it, Chad, wheeling and dealing. That's my boy there. Man, the worm Dennis Rodman was something else, wasn't it? That's amazing. Dark Strider. That's amazing. Thank you for watching, Levi. That's awesome. I love this song. I used to blare this shit when I rented it and I was a kid. I only rented it like once or twice. We'll let him rap this time.
You can't stop me, your game looks sloppy. You need more practice, maybe you like this. To enjoy the game by midway, I could drive around.
I love how your name's Dark Strider on social media, Xbox and YouTube. That's cool. Hang time, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Fast breaks, alley-oops. You know the rules. Crossover dribbles, taking you to school like that.
Pretty
Next
good
time,
sound,
remember
Friend
who you're
64.
playing. You get no mercy. Know what I'm saying? If you reach, I'ma teach. 2 for the layup. Catch you on a rebound. Game over. Stay up.
Amazing. I even love this song. Like just the song, because NBA Jam didn't have music while you played, and this game did. And it's a cool sound. You got 2 different songs. This one, and then the more like kind of chill beats in the next round. Oh, another layup. I gotta figure out how to do better moves. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Stolen. Stolen. I almost had it. Almost had the Tarzan. Yeah, I almost had that Tarzan.
Difficult shot.
Boom! That's a co-op shot right there. That's amazing. Pass it, but stolen.
Bounces out.
Rejected. Going for another thief. Trying to steal that ball.
Rodman. Finesses it. Fancy.
That's a finesse.
And this game
The score is even.
31.
Still haven't forgotten what we talked about, Strider, man. The video coming soon with me and you. Do something in Kenora.
Rejected.
Talk to some people. We'll do something fun.
Rodman.
I've been streaming a lot lately.
Lays it up. Off the rim. 1 minute to go.
Absolutely, just
Mayberry.
need some motivation.
Lays it up.
Keeping things going on the Chad Hogan Live with these streams.
Rodman. Lays it up. He comes up with a board. Rodman from downtown.
I love that. From downtown, and now we're 1 point ahead. We got to keep this lead. Just got to play smart game of basketball. Come on, Pippen. Yeah. Get that in the net. Nothing but net. Nothing but net.
Full. Leading by 5. Takes it off the glass.
There you go, buddy. It's all yours.
Takes it to the hoop.
You had one job, Scotty. You had one job. Oh! He gets 3 points, but we're still ahead by 2. This is the chill song I was talking about coming up. Really cool.
Mayberry. Ugly shot. Away to the side. To Pippen. Pippen. Goes unlocked.
Oh, stolen. No, this is how they win.
Way up in the air.
Tied now. Got the boom shakalaka rolling.
He goes to the hoop.
Boom
Fantastic.
shakalaka.
Leading by 2. Reed. Plays it up. Nicely done. Rodman. Serious hang
Get
time.
it. Get it. Yeah.
Reed. Mayberry.
Boom.
He couldn't hit the backside of a barn.
That's not goaltending. That's smart playing. That's
Pippen.
smart playing.
Rodman.
Go for it. Oh, no.
Reed.
It must have been cool to be a superstar in the 90s. Like, imagine how no social media. You do whatever you want. Nobody's filming you with a cell phone. I bet you Dennis Rodman did a shit ton of drugs. Fun drugs, too. Not worried about fentanyl. Worried about, like... Apparently, so this is what I read about Rodman, because I read some of Hogan's book and shit. Like, he would party like the night before a WCW pay-per-view when Rodman was wrestling. He would stay up all night and party, and then would be like zonked out, right? And Hogan would wake him up like, yo, we gotta go, we gotta get to the airport, we gotta do our thing. Rodman would be grumpy, he'd be hungover as fuck, he was up all night, and when it was showtime, it was like nothing ever happened. He was in his groove and in his zone and could just like perform with 1 hour of sleep, doing whatever all night, and when it was time to work, he worked. And Dennis was a professional like that. But to think about like, say, like drinking all night and then like having to play a basketball game or a wrestling pay-per-view, you'd be screwed, you know what I mean? But not Rodman, because he was a pro, and probably all these guys were. That's why they're at this level. No, little shot like that. Oh yeah. And we win. Finally, I win a game of NBA hang time.
The player of the game is Ryan Reeves.
Ryan Reeves is also the name of Ryback, the pro wrestler. Here we go, trivia time. Who was the #1 overall pick in the 1994 NBA draft? Grant Hill? Nope. Oh, it doesn't tell you the answer. I get it. None means you just gotta guess. I'm glad it doesn't tell you the answer. Wow, let's do one more game. Yeah, that's Levi right there, my boy Darkstrider. I haven't hung with him in a while, and I definitely, not that I owe him, but I owe him some good time, because I haven't hung with a lot of people lately, and now I'm starting to get back into socializing. I think we all got pretty messed up with COVID. I became kind of a loner, but Levi is one of the greats and one of the GOATs, and I've known him since literally like middle school. We lived in the same neighborhood, same survey in Kenora, and just like absolutely crazy, and ended up like being part of the same group of friends too. So like, how crazy is that we still know each other, because it's really rare to still know somebody from 20, 30 years ago. And I really do appreciate that as I get older. So absolutely. I still got your phone number saved in my phone, Levi, and you know, hitting you up soon, I promise. Before the summer starts, I'll be hitting you up, and we'll play some retro games. I ought to come over, you come here. You know, I just, I'm not drinking much these days, so that's why I've been kind of staying away from everyone and everything. I don't even smoke weed, but I would make an exception for a chill day with you for sure. Let me just grab my coffee and we'll have one more game of NBA Hungtime. Obviously, all these NBA players are retired now, and they're all the GOATs. Like, man, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Grant Hill, fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like names that are just like on your wall right now, you know what I mean? I'm not a huge basketball fan or nothing. I always like the NBA Jam video games, but I know who these basketball players are, and Toronto is definitely the 2019 NBA winners. The NBA championship because of that Kawhi guy, but we don't need Kawhi to win, you know? So let's do this again.
Midway presents NBA Hang Time.
Enter your name and your pin, and that would be your save. So if someone else guessed your name and pin, I guess they could have your save if this were the arcade. You have defeated Vancouver. Cool. It keeps track of that. So let's do a different team. Where's the Lakers? Let's see if we got Kobe. I don't think Kobe was playing yet. We had Van XL. Yeah, there we go. Bryant and Van XL. Whoever that was could enter your Mortal Kombat code there. 100. See what that gets us. All right, let's do it.
Flagrant to Iverson. John McClain.
Van Exel. Yeah, I was telling you to pass it to me, Van. Do not
Lays it up.
Do not ignore Kobe Bryant when it comes to basketball.
Fades away. He's lighting it up.
Crazy how Kobe Bryant died in that helicopter accident several years ago. Like, that's really sad.
Bryant.
Go, boom.
Catapult. Oh, yeah. Shakalaka.
A boom shakalaka. We're going to beat these guys, too. Tarzan. I love that Tarzan. NBA Jam was so awesome. Even though the graphics are a little blurry and choppy, still pretty good. Like, I went back on Kick. I was playing this game a few months ago, and I played the Super Nintendo and Sega versions of NBA Jam, and absolutely, like, the crowd were dots, basically. Like, this game, as rough as it looks, was still a massive improvement over the Super Nintendo version. The characters are much bigger. You're getting a next-gen experience for sure. Even if this doesn't live up to the promises of what the N64 offered, you're still getting a much better experience than what you got on the SNES. And you can tell. I'd like to play the PS1 version of this game and see if it holds up. I don't think they continued on with this game after NBA Hangtime. There was a special tournament edition, but it didn't catch. I don't think they did a console release. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Oh, 1 minute to go. Bryant.
Just hate that lag. Some of the lag could be my PC. I don't know. The other games seem to be running fine. GameCube emulation runs fine. This is N64. Like, that runs fine, but something to do with this game. It's a little choppy anyways. I'm pretty sure the original version was choppy anyways. Look at this play. This is a good play. Iverson. Allen Iverson. There's a name. Like, kids wore his jersey in school for sure. Do kids still wear basketball jerseys? Because that was popular when I was in high school. Alright. Not doing too bad. 14-18. We can pick this up.
With a layup. Fancy footwork.
Gotta love N64. Again, another disappointment of a system in some ways, but still fantastic. Still a next generation leap over Super Nintendo. I mean, the difference between SNES and N64 was more profound than what you would find, say, between PS4 and PS5. You know what I mean?
Bryant. From the post. And down the left.
That's the key. That's the key.
Iverson finesses it. 76ers lead by 6. Bryant.
Get it? Get it? Yeah, see? A little bit of strategy there in making them wait. The AI couldn't predict what I was going to do there. Boom. Wow.
76ers.
Holy lag, man. Relax, game. You're just a 2D game on a 3D system. Some of this must be the stream or something. I think it might be my YouTube window open showing me the stream. Maybe next time I'll have that closed. Then I can't see the live chat. Unless I can do it on my phone with the live chat. I have it on my phone. I don't see the chat because I'm not doing the live. But maybe I can do the live thing on the phone and run it off my PC. Sounds crazy, but I think I know what I'm talking about. Because I don't have to run the YouTube live thing to run it live. Because I'm running this off RetroArch and OBS. But I could probably run it off my phone to save some lag. So I apologize for some of the lag here. Not all of it, though. Some of it is the game. I'm telling you, play this game. But some of it is me. And all my windows open. New computer next year. Probably not this year. Oh, look at the teamwork! Dan XL excels at basketball. Here we go. Yeah.
The halftime leader is Kobe Bryant.
1996, here we go, and I get my fix with them NBA sticks. Hungtime, hang time, everybody wants to be sick. When I shoot the net in the ball, when I hang with my friends right at the mall. From 97 to 2002, went to the arcade with me and you. Play DDR, play Street Fighter, Capcom, SVK. Everybody wanna be the retired champ, but you can't 'cause you gotta get damn. When I wet you with a little bit of skill, that's why Chad Hogan Live, I fight really ill. You know that my will is full of iron and I don't take a pill. I just do it with fatigue. That's the way that I really want to need. I never get tired. I'm always wired and I never want to be called anything but sire. Even if I'm wired, even if I want to go crazy, want to steal all your car tires, throw them at your window, gotta see them break. That's the way. It's such a fast song, it's hard to rap to. But you see the effort, folks. Started getting nonsensical about stealing tires and breaking windows. That's when you know the rap's over. I'll keep practicing. We'll do like a rap stream sometime. I'll just rap to some beats.
Somersault through the lob pass. Nicely done. 76ers, 5-2.
Come on, pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball!
Bryant.
Oh!
Fancy footwork.
Still tied. We can get this.
Serious hang time.
Yep. That's what I want to see. Yep. That's what I want to see.
Tosses it.
Get it in.
Finger Weatherspoon.
We didn't steal this, so you could just get it.
Goes to the hoop. He spins the shot out. To Bryant. Goes up. Bryant.
Oh.
Coleman. He's done. Oh. This is the shoe. Bryant.
Oh. It's only down by 2 points. We can do this.
Weathers, serious hang time. A lob pass.
We can do this. Wow. That's cool. All the different little dunks. It really is addictive. Trying to block their dunk and then going for yours. What? No. Oh. Come on, get it for me, buddy. Get it for me, buddy. Boom. Nothing but net. Yeah. Pass it.
At short range, off the backboard.
We can still do it.
Somersault, double dunk.
Oh. Tarzan Dan over here. No.
Intercepted.
Oh no.
Weatherspoon.
Don't get it. No. We don't have a chance to win if he's going to keep guarding them.
Turnover.
Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. Final quarter. We can still win this. We just got to prevent thefts from the ball. We can't let them steal our ball too much. We have to block as many passes. I don't care if there's goaltending. Whatever. Get out of my way. Oh, yeah. That's fun. I think when my AI-controlled opponent jumps up in the air, that's when I'm supposed to pass him the ball. Get it in.
He lays it up.
Van Excel. I wonder whatever happened to him. Haven't heard of him. I'll look him up after.
Healing.
Oh, stolen. Can't be letting that happen. The fancier the move, the easier it is to get your shit stolen.
Bryant. Forced the shot out.
Yeah.
He goes flying.
No.
He couldn't hit the backside of a bar. Serious hang time.
I saw a Toronto Raptors game once. It was an exhibition game at Cox Coliseum. Trying to pass it more to my teammate.
Bryant.
Yeah.
Lays it up. 1 minute to go.
We can still do this. Just gotta steal that ball.
Weatherspoon.
Gotta steal that ball.
Weatherspoon
Gotta steal that ball.
goes up. But that lady is sinking. Bryant. Oh, amazing.
How do I pass it to him? By the time I shoot it, that's when my opponent or my AI guy is ready to jump up in the air and he's flashing like pass the ball to him.
Bryant.
Oh no.
Weather. Oh.
We don't have this. There's no chance, folks. See, I wonder how sports athletes feel when they know there's no chance. 5 seconds left. We're not doing this. Go for one more good, like, net. I don't know. The 76ers win. Are you kidding me?
The player of the game is Clarence Weatherspoon. Test your trivia
Which of the
knowledge.
following NBA players is ambidextrous? Serranus Miraculousness, Oliver Miller. Let's go with Serranus. Correct answer. Wow, I would have said the worm, but Next CPU opponent, Philadelphia. Defeated one of the 29 NBA teams. It's pretty cool that it keeps track of all that. It kind of makes the game worthwhile playing, you know? It kind of makes the game worthwhile playing. NBA hang time. Know what I'm saying? 1996 was the year that Bill Clinton was elected twice, my dear. He was going against Al Gore, quite the bore. Didn't understand why he didn't score. Well, you know, I think that's it, folks. I think that's it for me. I don't know what else we can do, right? I'm going to end this stream now, but I just got to, I don't know. I put on a 30-second delay, so I don't know if I should end it now or wait till the delay is up. But we'll do that. We will do that. That's the way that we play, my friends. I love doing this, and I love you watching me. Please hit the like and subscribe, and there's plenty more. Plenty more where that came from, my friends. Plenty more.